Hey, this is Tracy Lewis with Stuff and Things. This is Winter is Coming Wednesday, episode 13. It's going to be part 1 of 3. I want to finish my videos before next week so that I'm done for the month of December, so you guys have the whole month to go through the Winter is Coming Wednesdays. So 2 of the final episodes will be Winter is Coming Wednesday, not on Wednesday. And it actually is, each video is more than one card. Well, no, the second one is going to be one card style. I'm going to be using the bases for other designs, but you guys won't get to see them. I already have pictures of the next episode, which would be 14. The card bases being used in my winter paper pumpkin kits. There's 2 of them that they do. They do like a coordinating 2 months, October and November. So you can find the October and November paper pumpkins for yet more inspiration using some of the non-paper pumpkin supplies with the paper pumpkin supplies. So expect 3 more episodes. They're going to come fast. I will get them all posted before the weekend. I am filming them right now. And you see a card here because my husband complains when he keeps seeing me talking with just staring at the desk. So I'm trying to make sure I put something down for you to look at while I'm doing either my introductory or concluding stuff. So this card you've already seen in A Winter is Coming Wednesday. It is one of my shoebox swaps. I always bring extra pieces with me just in case somebody either messes something up or I forget to put the materials in. So with the extra pieces, I took them and I used them on the Beary Christmas Memories and More card pack that I bought. So here's the blue piece, here's the red. They both are full size, so if I wanted to, I could cut them in half. They are not A2 size. I was pleasantly surprised that they were actually 4 1/4 wide by 6 1/4 tall. That actually gave me a little bit of extra room to do some fun design work. I very, very rarely do a different shape of card. And if I do, it's usually like a fancy fold. Or it could be a skinny card. So with the size of the card, I used the blue. I took the extra pieces, changed up some things. So I didn't use the navy blue. I decided not to add the die cuts. And so I changed the trim, and the little doodads appear to be a little bit different. So here is what the card base looks like, front and back, and the inside is plain, and the envelope that coordinates with this lends itself, as you can see, to a snowflake scene. Yes, I have even in my precursor last week's number 12, Winter is Coming Wednesday, I showed you these pieces and did make note that for whatever reason they decided it would be really fun to make the envelopes on the outside be very vanilla, but I see that the inside splattery scene appears to be white on my screen. All right, so that is the intro, and I've got the design here. Every one of them are a little bit different. So the extras that I had 2 more of the backgrounds that just have the snowflake called Snow Crystals from the annual catalog. So I had 2 of those, and I actually ended up making a grand total so far that I see of 1, 2, 3, 4. I think one of them sold. I made 5 with extra pieces. I might have had 5 of these extra strips, and I definitely had extra sentiments. So the sentiments are the same sentiment, winter greetings. And then I found I had to find larger sleeves to put them in, and some of them are in some long skinny Ziplocs, and then a couple of them I found oversized, foldable with the glue adhesive on the top. So there, oh, this is so funny. I grabbed the wrong one. So let's go this one. This particular die cut is from the Autumn Leaves, which is sold out. And I actually did some with, I believe even when I went to the shoebox swap, I used the Cheerful Daisies. So they are very similar. You'll need to use Cheerful Daisies or get Cheerful Daisies very quickly if you want this size. And it is the perfect size for a couple of the different sentiments from... I did not write it down. That's so funny. The snowflake. Oh, here we go. Sparkling snowflakes. So this has Let It Snow, Make the Seasons Sparkle, and Winter Greetings. And then at the bottom here is a For You. So these two, Make the Seasons Sparkle and Winter Greetings, are the same size, Let It Snow being more of a taller square. So I used Festive Pearls, which I was very fortunate this week. I found my extra set in the paper pumpkin box, which is great because I was almost out. And with what I found, I have a whole bunch more silver and green. The other one that I have has only got some red left and like 2 gold. All of the greens and silvers are used. In fact, they were used for the shoebox swap. So these little guys are a custom size rhinestone that I bought as a hot fix rhinestone, and I bought 2 sizes, SS6 and SS8, both making them, the SS6 being the smallest, SS8 being a little bit bigger. They are still both smaller than the smallest Stampin' Up rhinestone size of 3mm. So I always keep on hand the smaller rhinestones in clear because I can color them any color I want. Then we have some sequins, which are, I brought my box over so that I could get the correct name for you guys. Adhesive backed glitter sequins. I am not sure by the time this does get posted, even if I tell you it's available right now, it could be sold out in 5 minutes. So these holiday catalog items are while supplies last. So my process here was to do the mask from, the decorative party masks. Here, let's find out what the new mask. They make them so similarly named from pack to pack. And it is loaded with, it's Abundant Beauty decorative masks. And you get a 4-layer daisy design, a sheet that does gingham, some autumn leaves, and the snowflakes. And you have seen already in my Winter is Coming Wednesday, you've seen this previously. So I used... trying to think of the color, Lost Lagoon for the stenciling, and then I used Azure Afternoon for the sponging. And you'll see that the different ones are brighter. Like this one, I used some Lost Lagoon in the middle here, and then went with the Azure Afternoon. I'm even thinking, actually, I think I did a soft blueberry bushel. So these were all done quickly and a little bit different, like this one's yet even different. You'll also see that as I did my arranging after I stamped and stenciled, I moved around the sentiment to whatever fit best with the arrangement of the snowflakes. I did use Smoky Slate, and I stamped and stenciled on the blue background around the edges. You'll see little hints of snowflakes. This is balmy blue, variegated, like an ombre effect, 1/2 inch. And I like it because then I don't have to do a bow. It works really well knotted, as you can see. And then I kind of let the knots be shaped. Some of them the angle fits better, and some of them the straight line fits better. And again, I made a total of 4 of these. So that is the first one. And I did use the white heat embossing on the sentiments. I find for the holidays, and more often than not, for winter, Thanksgiving and winter cards, I go for the gold, silver, and white heat embossing to just give it a little more classy look. I'm pausing to take a drink of water. Okay, the second design with the Beary Christmas card pack is red, and its envelope, so it has these horizontal lines. You can either do the white at the top or the red at the top. Sorry, I hit my camera. And I did 2 different designs. This is the envelope, and it has again, the very vanilla. I'm gonna show you the more fun one. I only made 2 of these, and one of them did sell. So I went ahead and let the Merry Christmas on this one be distressy looking. I then took the DSP pack with the largest sweater pattern, and I cut it, if you look carefully, I cut it into different strips and then popped up each strip, putting the Merry Christmas in the upper section, and then colored the giraffe. This is from, and I did not write that down. I might have to go look that up. It is just a very fun whimsy with like a rhinoceros and a giraffe and a couple of other critters. And I loved the giraffe for this taller card. Again, I was pleased that the dimensions of this were non-standard so that I could have fun coloring the giraffe. I will say that I did a shoebox swap with the giraffe that made me think about this card pack and putting the giraffe on it colored. And this arrangement of presents, I am going to say, is from Rocking Horse, which, because I have horse people in my life still, I am going to make some of those, but I will be making those in December when I will be done with Winter is Coming Wednesday. So Rocking Horse has a lot of really fun small elements to add to cards, which is why I took the presents. And then I color coordinated the presents to match the DSP, because you'll see this flirty flamingo here. So that's why I put the pink. It might be Bubble Bath. I am not sure which. So I will look that up. And again, I will have the supplies on my supplies list. The annual stuff is probably still going to be available. Oh, this trim was on clearance. Misty Moonlight has returned, and this is my absolute favorite trim. So I got to pull it out of my retired bin because it popped up on the clearance, and I'm not sure if it's still available on clearance or not. Definitely, if it is, it's a combo. We get 3 trims, a fat white, a gingham garden green that's like 3/8, and then this double wrapped white and Misty Moonlight Baker's Twine wrapped in silver. So I used Festive Pearls in red to finish this one off. And then the second design that I made on, I have to open it up. Whenever I have to do odd-sized cards, it's always a struggle to figure out how to store them, and they don't fit in my boxes. It's just really a hassle, but sometimes it's still fun. So this is the same, chunked up, popped up, and then I took the ornament from, and I did write that one down, Handcrafted Elements. I absolutely love this ornament. And I made them, if I grab the other one, the inverse of each other. the one you're seeing is not my favorite between the two, so I want to show you this one. So I just took the pop outs and then switched them around. Did the 1/8 gold trim. It's a combo pack, gold and silver 1/8, that is a web exclusive, and last I looked it was still available. And then the sequins, I kept it pretty simple and just did the neutrals metallic. Actually, it's not metallic, it's just neutral adhesive backed sequins, because I just say that because one of the sequin colors is white. I also decided that I would put the red on the bottom of this one and the white on the top. And for the giraffe, I did the opposite. I did the red. Oh no, I did them all. Okay. I thought I did the giraffe's opposite. So I decided I wanted the red on the bottom in all three cases. So that is all I've got for today. Again, there will be, by the end of this week, I will have posted 3 final Winter is Coming Wednesdays in a series, part 1, part 2, and part 3, to wrap it up for the year. Be sure to leave any comments, questions, or concerns on the video. I will have the supplies list up. I still owe you a couple of supplies lists, so I will try to stop everything I'm doing and get the supplies lists done for everything in case there's any last minute purchases to be made for making your cards. I think that's it until the next one, and as always, thanks for watching.